Hello everyone, it's Condor K, and I'm back this Friday with another non-review, this time of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Now, I wrote it in my description, but I just want to mention it again, that last week I said it's Friday again, when actually my first video, the Sonic Colors non-review, was uploaded on Saturday. I don't know. I don't really think I should mention that anymore, but whatever. Just to be clear, new videos will be Fridays, not Saturdays. So, here's my second non-review, and I hope you enjoy it. New Super Mario Bros. Wii is the sequel to the Nintendo DS game New Super Mario Bros. And they're a lot alike. There's a lot of aspects, because they're both throwbacks to the original 2D Mario games, where you're Mario, you're platforming, and you're stomping on Goombas and crushing Koopas, and so on and so forth. You know, all the old stuff. Some major differences you'll notice at first, though, are the power-ups. Like, I mean, in New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, you had the giant mushroom that turned Mario huge, covered the entire screen, he could run over everything, so on and so forth. But you don't have that here. Which, you know, kind of sucks, but I guess you can kind of make up for it with the cool new power-ups, like the penguin suit, which is really handy in the snow levels, and it also works like the ice flower, because you can throw out snowballs and freeze stuff. And the propeller cap, which is my favorite power-up. You just shake the Wiimote and off you go, and you can destroy levels like crazy. Really makes it easy, unless you get hit in midair and you fall and you die. But, whatever. Anyway, another thing that you can notice as you play through the game is that there aren't that many different enemies. I mean, all I see are Bullet Bills, Koopas, Goombas, Hammer Bros, and Dry Bones, off the top of my head. Oh, and Boos and Chief Chiefs. Okay, you know what? I think I was wrong. There are a few enemies, but some are missing. Then again, that's probably because I played Super Mario World recently and had all the other dinosaurs, so yeah, that's probably just because of that. But no, I guess it's got a good cast, so on and so forth. Anyway, the most important part of New Super Mario Bros. Wii, or at least the most fun part, which is a very important part of non-reviews, is the 4-player. And I've never played 4-player, because we only have 2 Wiimotes, and you can only play with a Wiimote or the Wiimote Nunchuck combo. But I've seen a lot of 4-player footage on YouTube and stuff, and it just looks like fun. Although I can imagine that in the later levels it gets crazy, as, you know, 4 people are trying to survive and complete the level, and you're just jumping off each other's heads, knocking each other into bottomless chasms, and lava, and so on and so forth. And I mean, I've actually seen that once in a while. I've seen people just jump off each other's heads, and it's hilarious. It's just a mess, and I really want to play that. Even if we don't get anywhere, like we all get stuck in like the second level or something, it's still just loads and loads of fun with the multiplayer mode. And it also has the versus mode, where you all just play through the level, and then at the end someone's awarded first place depending on how many enemies or coins you've collected or killed, and so on and so forth. And the coin battle, which usually just revolves around the coins you pick up in the special levels made for it. In full fashion to a throwback to the original games, there's really no plot here. I mean, Bowser kidnaps a princess. There you go. And of course, Mario, Luigi, and in this one, 2 Toads have to go out, fight through Bowser's armies, fight his Koopalings again, which is really awesome. The Koopalings. I mean, I haven't played, like I said before, New Super Mario World. That's the only game that I played where I can remember the Koopalings. I'm pretty sure that's not the only other time they've ever appeared, but when I saw them, I was like, oh my gosh, it's the Koopalings! And then I just went crazy and everything. So you get to go through them, fight them all, twice, most of the time. Baby Bowser, I think you have to fight him like 3 times. Kamek once, and then finally on to Bowser. It's just, the boss battles are a lot of fun. They can either be really hard, or, well, not really so hard, but just kind of, you know, careful, and other times are just whatever, just blow through it. Like, I mean, the Kamek battle, that took me a while. I kept falling and everything because of all the pieces disappearing, and I couldn't land on his head, so it really, really took a long while. So, Yeah, and it's the same plot and everything. Anyway, just to mention one thing that I just don't like, and it's kind of just a little nitpicky detail, because I can't really find anything that I don't like about the game in general, is saving. If you're first playing the game, you can't save whenever you want. I think the game only saves after you complete a fort, which is halfway through a world, and then a castle, which is at the end of the world. Then the game auto-saves. It's only until you finish the game the first time that you actually unlock the ability to save whenever you want. That's crazy, isn't it? It's like you're playing to get the save feature. Another thing is, the first player is always Mario. I understand this, and I know it's just another nitpicky thing, but if you're playing two-player, I'd like to be able to switch out and be someone else. But, you know, I mean, the characters, they all control the same. So, there's not really much there. It's just a matter of, I don't know, variety, because I play the game a lot, usually by myself or with one other person. I'm always Mario and such. I mean, I did switch to Luigi once, but, you know, it's just nitpicky, not really much to pay attention to. The music's really great. You got some remixes from New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, and of some older Mario songs that are just really good. And it's just, you know, it's a fun game. There's just not much else that can be said. There's a lot that's going in its favor. And I mean, right off the top of my head, I can't think of anything that it's missing. Generally, I mean, it has Yoshi, which is always a good time, just sucking in enemies, stomping on them, and making one-ups every time you get 5 fruits. So it's just a good, well-done Mario platforming game. You know, it's Mario at his best, I can say. Now, I'm not saying that Super Mario Galaxy wasn't good. That game was great. I played it, I completed it entirely, it was fun. But this game is good too. If you're gonna get one or the other, it doesn't really matter, you're in for a good experience. But if you want to play 4-player, and really have just crazy fun, then that's what New Super Mario Bros. Wii is for. Hello, I hope you enjoyed that non-review. And I'm pretty sure you noticed that something was missing in my fan. Yeah, a while ago one of the blades kind of flew off. Here it is. I'm not kidding. Literally, I was just sitting on my bed and it just flew. And it slammed up over there. My room's trying to kill me. I mean, that's messed up. Oh well. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed the non-review. I think I just said that. But I don't have another one planned for a while. I mean, I'm not sure which which game I should do next. I have a bunch over here. Like, a lot. And I wanted to do one that was rant-worthy. But at the same time, I'm going to rant next week about stuff. Not really rant so much, but just talk about stuff I don't like. So, I think I'll save a video game I don't like for later. So, and the week after that, I have another Toku Talk episode. So that's all that I have planned, and I hope you look forward to it, and see you next time.